Nobody compels you. Nobody compels you to be grateful or ungrateful. Yes, but gratitude starts from yourself. Why should we express gratitude to yourself? I usually talk to our students in the schools and the youths that, do you love yourself? And all of them stand up and say yes. Then I ask the second question, don't you criticize yourself in front of the mirror? You are very sore, you are very nerd, you are very ugly, your hairs are very curly, and your nose is very flat. Don't you do that? My friend is more intelligent, my friend is more smarter than me. This sort of self-criticism will decrease the self-esteem, and ultimately your confidence will be lower. Why don't you love yourself? Because it is the only one who will live with you till you die. No other person will live with you till you die. So, it is the most precious person in this earth. Why don't you love him or her? So, we should love first, and not because you are yourself, but you have lots of good qualities. It is only thing that you have not explored, you have not introspected, and you have not highlighted them. Why should we highlight them? Because we can use these good qualities for the good of the society and for other people. So first of all, we should express gratitude to ourselves, and for being good and for being able to express gratitude to the other people. Next, be grateful for what you have. You shall find you will end up having more. If you are grateful, you will end up with having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will have never ever have enough. It is all in the thought. If you think that you are rich, you are already rich. If you think that you are poor, you will always be poor. Because rich or poor is measured by your satisfaction. If you are greedy, there will be no end of greed. And if you are self-contented, everything is with you. So be grateful for what you have. You will be Oprah Winfrey, as it is not spiritually done. Next, please. Giving thanks for self. What do you like about yourself? Take a few moments to write down what you consider to be your best traits. Now take it a step further. If someone were to describe your strengths, what would they say? Feel free to expound on what you are good at and how you can use your gifts to help others. If we do this exercise, what will happen is that during the process, we want to enrich the good qualities in ourselves. If we don't do this exercise, we don't know what is good and what is bad. And of course, we lack introspection. And the most important thing to groom ourselves is to introspect. That's what I think. The more you introspect, the richer you will be, and the more you can groom yourself. Next, please. Gratitude for family. After self, the next comes the family. Without a family, where we will be? Good or bad, we belong to our family. We are identified by our family. So, if the family supports us, there is nothing like that. The importance of family lies in its role as the primary support system in an individual's life. Families provide emotional strength, security, a sense of belonging, crucial for personal development and well-being. I agree very much with this statement. They are instrumental in shaping our values, beliefs, and behaviors. They offer great guidance, encouragement as we navigate through life's challenges. Grandparents. I remember, this is my personal, I remember my grandmother. She was, by the time I remember, she might be around 60s. By the time I was quite a child. And I used to sleep with my grandmother. And till now I remember is the smell of chingi. That smell of chingi and sambring. She used to keep that, and she used to put nacho. In that there is sangre, and she used to put it under the pillow. And I still remember that fragrance, that the smell, which is not that strong, and we cannot ignore the smell also. And the stories she used to tell, the simple stories, do's and don'ts. She was a simple lady, but my childhood would have been different if my grandmother was not there. So now some of us are becoming grandmothers and grandfathers. So remember to groom our children, they like their grandparents very much, and we can save them, because this is the prime time that the moral values, the humility, and the good values can be instilled to these innocent children. And grandparents' role in one's life is very important, and we must be very grateful to our grandparents if we are lucky enough to have one. And now we ourselves become grandparents, and we should not waste this opportunity to give back to our grandchildren. Okay. Next, please. Finding joy in simplicity. This is abundant. In the previous slide, I asked, for what reason I have to give gratitude, and to whom? My answer will be anything, everything around us. The simple things happening, the simple things we can experience, everything is worth giving gratitude. The sunshine, the dews on the next slide, please. The leaves. It was not there. Okay. Then the blooming flowers, the small buds, the cloud. So beautiful if you are willing to appreciate them, and if you would like to give gratitude, it will give back the happiness and pleasure to us. If you ignore them, I can challenge that many of us have not seen the Taramarini Panbagi Thaza. How many of us have seen the last Taramarini Panbagi Thaza? How many? Please raise hands. None. You have seen who?
Yes.
Oh, Amar, Chelsea Kamala, or Rita Kamala.
Of the still moon was so beautiful.
Oh, Roshni.
Even though I haven't seen.
Even though you haven't seen.
Day before yesterday was
So we are missing a lot. We are missing a lot. We are in the same boat. We are missing a lot in life. And we should not repeat this. As the video said, we have only one life, and it is not very long. And we are
very brief.
It's very brief, and we are also in the beginning of our life. It is 70s. So we should not lose any moment, any opportunity now to give our gratitude. Next, please. Okay, although the hustle and bustle of life can sometimes leave us feeling disconnected, like we are just going through the motions. It is just a perception and not the truth. We say that we are very busy. Of course you are, but who makes you busy? Who makes you busy?
Ourselves.
Ourselves. Who compel you to be busy? Who stop you from smiling? Who stop you from enjoying your work? Why you say busy? You are enjoying your work. So it's up to you, colleagues. The truth is that by and large, people do still care. When we talk about people, nowadays people are so rude and they are merciless. But now and then we see people going out of their way to help the poor people, to help the injured one, to help the sufferings. So there are still people on this earth, they are worth giving our gratitude that they are doing human kindness, showing their kindness, and they're doing kind works for these creatures on this earth. Next please. Gratitude for the challenges that help us grow. Without challenges, whether we will be like today as a head of the departments or head of the state, like our Honorable State Information Officer or Commissioner, without challenges we will not be anywhere. So challenges are our stepping stones, and these are the knots of a bamboo, and we can count on those number of challenges, and depending on that how high you have climbed up in a way. So challenges are to be given gratitude. It's not that they are bad for our life, but they are essential for our growth. Next please. Giving thanks and a pat on the back for overcoming challenges. Who has given this type of gratitude to self after overcoming a gratitude? All of us. When we achieve something, we give a big sigh and nothing more. We have to enjoy and we have to appreciate ourselves. We're achieving such a good goal that we have overcome a challenge, big or small. Next please. Gratitude for difficult people. I have very cunning friends, bad friends who are jealous of me or who are trying to pull me down. Shall I let them? Shall I let them? That will create more hate, afraid. If I give gratitude to them, because of them I can understand who is bad and who is good, and now I can identify them at this age of 60s and 70s, and I am wiser now because of them. Why don't you give gratitude to them? Yeah, they are the great people in our life. Because of them, we are very much perfect. Gratitude for friends. I cannot elaborate, that's why my slide is blank. Friends are everything other than what I have mentioned. The most important people out of these 7 billion over this earth are our few friends, which can be counted on our fingertips. They are the people we know, they are the people they know me, and they are the people who are going to help me, sympathize, empathize, cry with me, laugh with me, work with me, and rejoice in my simple victories. So our friends are the most precious possessions. I would like to use the word possessions. Our friends are the most precious possessions. So I would love each and every members of PHIDAM1976, and I want to give gratitude to 1996 because this is a year has given us to be in this group. If I were in 1997, I would have been in some other group, but I'm happy that I'm in this group, so I express my gratitude to 1996. And of course, our 1976. Thank you for the correction. That is the duty of a friend. That's not the, that is the duty of a friend to correct your friends. My gratitude to you. Gratitude to our fury fingered friends. That is just an picking up only one. Our hobbies, the flowers on our pot in the corridor. How much it contribute to your pleasure in the morning? Dukha basapda tulsi bongdal na hurumba lay pami masyado na salamba mananong sigamba kaya lumay din pa yo bi masyado ini yung day hanbakan na ay gawa na halakan ng na chongkala yung the welcome to kanda ay gawa ba takay ma andarang ganit taw ko kumayaw ra okay. These are also wonderful creatures. Our pets, birds, we have to think about. Next. Gratitude for simple act of kindness. May managtang kind words hanggang. Ako is the sorry. Thank you. I have to say, ako kimati, why po? Ako kimati, pinatila. Ako yung nanabay balak maganda for a group of, ako yung puro pamahay sa kanya. Puro pamahay थे बाकी फजन सेट थे को अरे को most probably second hand your way wow ado na ba yeng lo khabra ka tabra kan de lo re kan da thank you doctor I love you wow but some of our haigadra groups kana lai yenge phare luckily kan hairam de tumin hawla chake ai yeng ga lai hoi ka nung sang hai han ni da kitang sauming ai na so am tau zabadu ai selfish oiram bagi di oi ai but it could happen much better mana thank you cha tang hairamadi I long for that and aina pamam dina I would like to give it to others also because others might be longing for the same
Reciprocal.
my friends might be longing for that thank you yang ngai zare or phone call ma dum saki famsa inkal pa masak yang zai masam basani suruh mana juga nami jangan mana suruh nami makan kau me sorry soalan deh atau main ngai hobi kayak gini aku apa di lagi dua generation se semain cum tor itu malah ko kan betul tanding terbalik mai cakra kami will be safer will be more happy will be happier next please ay palay natin CCG nature ni yang bersama ay yang encouraging ba ko ay ko si wala kan di karito hay ay ko na pula kan da ay may ang lumay na si hay kan di pwede nila ay kasi ko karito ni we go back to our childhood angan olo angan oiro angan bukuay baliti wala kan da angan latning angan mo lay dari ako angan onse grandchildren la kan ako angan do na sansar ka sari ko chali le mai kan satra urmila how do you feel like that gawai ni sai second masai maning da illa ka potentially adre yan sumay ba kay lege try to become a child again before you leave this beautiful planet angan mo biro my brain say next okay next little compost okay kunci sida nungai ba masa se apa yang taken for granted nungai ba masa nugsasarkan na umukong da akan pamaging maiba yung dawa na halagan da sa green tea ama punya tata pamagat kami na maging maiba nungay tabra na nungay kaya sa ako nabunod ko PHD pang gawin na tayo but such small compost nikang dada kapal na numasak pada kang maging maiba nagsig bro ano boleh yung mga moregi kapal manong dansan ko ng mga bro nungay ko next view nungay ba tingin nung nungay ba di natalay ba di ko next please ako bercinta sige ang nungay ako si saan tayo na kompleto benta uwi sumi ang subi bro saan tayo na talaga sa nabu mo ng last na kan nasa lang mga na kompleto benta uwi sa subi bro subi bro bro okay next natural resources miliki mga siki sakti waterfall ni pasabab ibiro natural resources na ko hingini sama alas na ko hingini next please okay peaceful hours of your day to explore and enjoy the miraculous world of music tamang in Maiba. Next, celebration of past and present. Ako celebrate ko ka awasi at saka sa gusto. Pidam gusto celebrate ko yan ko ito binari. Next is Samingidor. Celebrate for special memories. Album kami ko kayo gino. Kanura lang na album di mo kung kanayin hawari nga dali kamong day. Album sing ko library bro. Ari ba sing do? Black and white ko library bro. Level one and another. Next. Life's precious gifts. Become mindful of all life's precious gifts. Mindfulness requires us to slow down, and that can be quite difficult to today's fast-paced world. Each day engage in 5 acts of mindfulness, where you take time to appreciate the gifts you are being given. What made you feel happy today? Ichani pamon manok na numayrina, isubi kungsi pagpol na numayrina, natraga ay idoy na bini, ijang manam na numayrina, natraga inafigi hagat ki bagi saundo na numayrina, numayawag ka di kaniyuga. And certainly, isan miyog pa. Next. Peaceful becomes yung kalagay ko. Serenity. Aso ko ni urga ko'y sawi. Aduga ay ko ni urga ko'y lumay. Next please.
Fire catches fire.
Fire. Next. Gratitude to our mentors. Ako yung mentors yung bagi ko yung si Oining. Next. Gratitude to those who serve. Ako yung labor, sweepers, cleaners, and sila ko gratitude to you mo yung difficult situation ang talerong nani. Next. Benefits of practicing gratitude for seniors. Ako yung mulak sa ragay. Ay tusan sa ragay may Rajmoni. Next please. Ako yung gratitude, season of gratitude, punta sina. Ako yung nagkari-kari na analyze na bukan na scientists na habi bagi-bato nila. It improves the health. It strengthens the relationship. It expands life's meaning. It improves memory. It increases the spiritual connection. And it builds self-esteem. Ako yung usik yung lame mo matang boleh. Nakanda po pagkara oraga yung irim lame tardu yung kasating. Ako yung lame kaya kaya gadi. We need all these qualities. Sige qualities से करा लगी लाकनी तो after expressing gratitude से करा मैंने express तो हमने if we introspect and digest the stimuli is from nature. Wow. Have you? Ako yung san se spouse yang wonderfully mana group kami. Many seniors suffer from chronic illness, pain, insomnia, feelings of depression. Practicing gratitude leads to better sleep, less depression, and it helps with chronic illness. It reduces headache, ease pain, and it is great way to cope with stress. Grateful seniors are more likely to exercise regularly and choose healthier food, which is yet another boost for their health. Next, strengthens relationship. Practicing gratitude increases social connections, strengthens current relationship. Those who have a habit of being grateful look for good in others instead of focusing on their negative attitudes. They are more pleasant to be around, so family and friends wants to visit. They are more likely to say hello to a stranger in the store and step up a volunteer where help is needed. This leads to senior who is more connected socially, therefore they feel less isolated and lonely. Loneliness is the greatest fear in the 70s. So if you want to strengthen and lessen the loneliness, gratitude is a very effective way. Next please. Seniors find it difficult to find purpose for their life. Kaya kung no ay just chulongre. Ay ito wala sulole pension su pange lorem dai sa ay kursigi meaning pang diba. Then ako yung gratitude unpa sina. Gratitude ko na lorem thing sina. Ako yung kursigi meaning se. Amo kan ay ko power magabe. Practice gratitude by intentionally saying thank you to the people you encounter throughout your everyday life, and take it personal by expressing something specific. Be good comment among people magadi. All the people will be our friends only. Next, it improves memory. Memory improves the equipment. Practicing gratitude can help improve memory. Grateful people are more likely to recall the past experiences in more positive manner. They severe the good times and are better equipped to cope with hard times that come their way. Listen sir again. Slide and kanta. Listen sir again. I'm laughing around. Next please. Spiritual connections. Ito man ganito yun. Grateful seniors report a deeper sense of spiritual connections. No, I have answered you. They don't have a sense of spirituality. After all, being grateful is one way to connect to a higher power. Gratefulness is connecting with the superior. And it immediately lifts you out of troubles of this world and directs your heart and mind to a spiritual realm. For many seniors, practicing gratitude reminds them of their true identity. We are so and fills them with hope and faith. Whatever your religion background, however you pray, spend the first few minutes of your prayer in a spirit of gratitude. Krishna Vigara, Siddhamapur Vigara, Kanamo Vigara, we have to express gratitude. Next please. Finally, gratitude builds self-esteem. Similar to how seniors experience a lull in their life, meaning post-retirement, and many seniors struggle with low self-esteem in their later years. They are cocooning purposely. Change in appearance can contribute to this, as well as feeling neglected by their adult children and other family members due to being busy with their own families. Practicing gratitude helps seniors stay grounded, reminds them that they are valuable, and reduces social comparison. Need to build your self-esteem? Purchase visual cues such as block letters to add to your home decor to remind you to be grateful each day. Next. If there is any question, then are you going to stop or not? Other than that question, others are welcome. This is a few thoughts I share. Maybe it is not word for your for this August gathering, but this is what I have to share for this evening. Thank you very much.
We are very much grateful to you. Very much.
I would like to request Sir Suhaimi Abraham.
Gratitude to self. Whether this gratitude to self will increase the your ego or not, because
Yes.
gratitude to self will increase your self perfection. Idea of perfectionism will never. Again, that will increase the your ego.
Yes. Yes, I will answer to that. Gratitude is not increasing your ego. Gratitude will make you more humble. I used to, I might fail to explain that I have to introspect and I have to find out my good qualities like truthfulness, then honesty, like integrity, like love for others, love for animals. I may not have all. I might have one or two. If I can appreciate that, and I thank myself for having that virtue, and I would like to use it for the good of others. That's what I do. So in that case, it will not increase the ego. Ego is a negative quality. So we should not express gratitude for our ego. That I am a doctor, I am a good operator, for example, I am an officer. Not like that. What I want to introspect is the virtues.